Hey Max, welcome to the stream, man. I'm honored and I'm really glad for you. Very nice. What parts did you order? Outstanding, man. And the motherboard, very well. Okay. And what motherboard? Very nice. It's really exquisite. You'll have an incredible PC. I uh, I wish you to receive them ASAP and a 1070, very nice. That is a really good GPU even today. I'm really glad for you, man, and I wish you to have the PC up and running in no time. Oh man, then it's perfect. Then have you in that case, congratulations. Congratulations, and I wish you to have the best PC experience with it. Gaming, video editing, streaming, everything you do with it. It's really outstanding. Same here. You know, I'm currently looking for the MSI. Very nice. The one that I'm looking is 144 Hz, 1440p MSI curved monitor, the 31.5-inch one. It's really nice. I mean, you'll see you'll rip apart everything. I mean, it's really outstanding. Let's see if I can sell more stuff. What is the go-to game that you'll use it for? The number one game. Is that a 1080p monitor? Well, okay, very nice. 1080p, I believe. Yeah, it's really nice. You know, personally, after playing in 4K, I cannot go back to 1080p. Not even if it's a high refresh rate monitor. But yeah, this 1440p one really shines in my eyes because not only is it curved, but the diagonal, the dimension is really even better than the one that I'm using right now. My monitor now has 28-inch, and yeah, I cannot go to a lower dimension. Well, in that case, the weight has definitely worth it. You see, it's all just a matter of time and patience. Very nice. Okay, let's go back on the mind field. I don't know if I can level up in any way. Man, with your PC, you'll get um, I mean, you'll have an awesome experience. Don't worry, you'll have way above that. I mean, your PC will destroy the game. All you have to do is watch out and don't go all out here in the anti-aliasing section. This is all. In classic, you can see you can max it out without a problem. So even in 4K, if I let it like this, I get 130, 150 FPS. In WoW retail, it's a different story. It's much more intensive in the video aspect. But even there, if you don't crank the anti-aliasing like hell, you have no issues whatsoever. So you'll have like 160 FPS in game, you know. But it's all a matter of tweaking the settings, because otherwise you can spend on a PC thousands and thousands of US dollars, and this game will still crash or crash it. I mean, will still bring the FPS to the below 60. But yeah, yeah. You know, and in the raid, depending on what raid, you know, um, I only had the chance of raiding in the open world. You saw with 40 people, so 40-man raid, 4K with CMAA. That is like the worst case scenario. I must admit, 25-man raid in Battle for Azeroth I haven't tested yet, and I didn't play the game long enough. But you will. I mean, in the past I used to play WoW retail with a 1070 in 4K also. If you play in 1080p, you will have no problems whatsoever. And not to mention your CPU is incredible. 8 cores, 16 threads with that uh, higher boost clock, it will be really good, don't worry. I understand. You will have a lot to catch up, and the game will feel um, totally different. I mean, personally, I had a feeling of estranged estrangement, you know, like it was something not familiar. I felt lonely without a guild and lost. The two L's. Um, yeah, this is the reason I enjoy to play WoW Classic so much, because it brought me back the feeling I used to have when I enjoyed playing WoW. The the way the retail is, I mean, it's just a tank and spank and something. Yeah, you get lost really easily. It's so much things to do, and really it's a bit stupid also how easy it is to get gear and some things like that. And here you see when you when you get a blue item, it's like you felt a divine intervention, you know, or something like that. Um, yeah, so personally, if I'll get to 60, to level 60 here, I'll consider myself a success. I mean, you really have a feeling of achieving something in game, even if it's virtual. But yeah, it's a total different story. If you'll have with whom to game, it's really important, and it will be much better in that case. This is why I leveled up in Classic also, because a friend of mine is here also, and it's a whole different story. Oh man, this I'm already dead. But the way those those level 60s were camping, yeah. So you can see in this game it's a feeling of achievement even if I manage to get at the leveling site. But it's also really stupid. Oh man, but once I hit 60, I'm really thinking seriously to go to dagger spec or something like that, a PvP spec. Yeah, it's true, but this was done unpurposely by Blizzard. I can assure you, it basically made the game even harder, you know. And this only means that you have to look. I lost the boat also. You'll have to play the game even more, you know. Hey, Christian. Yeah, I no matter what, I mean, I really gotta do something about it. I mean, it's really a pain. But yeah, when I'm against the level 60 at level 54, I don't stand a chance. And with Hunter, it's very nice. It's really easy to level up as a hunter. It's way easier than a rogue. And also in PvP, it's really good. You have a lot of chances of survivability. I understand. Yeah, for sure you'll have an incredible smooth gameplay. I mean, you can imagine 165 hertz, very nice, and the price also it's really good. Yeah, but it's a really nice thing that you really have actual deals on this day. Here in my country, it's like just a lot of baloney, and oh man, look what a raid it's here. Jesus Christ, it's a battlefield in Felwood. But I'm afraid where I go, I will also be dead meat. Easy kill for the horde in winter spring. Just keep watching it and hope for the best before Christmas. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will must be new deals. Yeah, I was ganked there also, but the worst part was definitely here in Winter Spring yesterday. I mean, it was like I resurrect killed, and so on. I mean, it's really frustrating. And even in this area here in this lake, Keltherit, or how it's called, um, I was killed really bad. But what is a good thing, I see now the spirits are mostly all up. But oh man, look how many hordes are there. Um, but the spirits are up, and that can only mean there hasn't been anyone farming them lately there. So I can try my luck, but I really have to keep a low profile until I reach that area. Just go around it and hopefully not a single horde will come my way, because if it's a level 60, then yeah, he will see me right away. Okay, so straight ahead. Um, Eat well, Max. All the best. Hey Faber, I think he's still eating. uh, Been better, man, but it's all good. It's all good. I Today I managed to figure out why the voltage of the CPU was so high, and it was caused only by the MSI gaming app. So what I did, instead of uninstalling it completely, um, I've disabled it on startup, and now you can see the CPU bumps up even to 4.1 gigahertz, and really, oh man, the horde is here. The temps, let's say, are just a bit better. But yeah, I looked on the web also, and there were many people saying that this software is flawed. Well, Faber, it's really caused by 4K. I don't have what to do with. It's just like that. I mean, trust me, if you would play in 4K, you would not have those temps. It's really impossible in this resolution. I can let's say if I increase the speed of the fans of the case, but you see, as they are 64, it's a very good temperature for 4K, at least in my experience. You cannot go lower. It's or if you do, it's really you really need to invest money. Very good case like yours, or water cooling, something like that. So you have a 4K monitor? Or you're talking about the HDR resolution? Because no, just trust me, get a 4K and no, in 4K 50 degrees it's but what can I say? Who knows? All that is possible. Thank God that whore didn't see me. Yeah, I don't know how 1080p with HDR works. I I can tell you from my past experience that for me at 4K these temps were I was getting these temps even with a Core i3. So yeah, these hordes. I totally believe you. You know, it's not a thing. It's just that for me, getting only 50 degrees Celsius in 4K ultra, I it's unheard of, at least for me. You know. Yeah, but it's different, man. Yeah, that HDR it's something different. When it's up to a true 4K monitor, it's a bit different. Yeah, I totally believe you. But again, it's 1080p HDR 4K, not real 4K. Well, you can see my GPU right now. Again, it's at 67, but you know, I don't have your case. I don't have your CPU cooler. All these things really add up. I mean, your case is outstanding. My it's uh, let's say it looks really sharp and has these glass panels, but you see it's not very efficient. I don't know exactly how it renders, but it's something else, you know. You but again, um, we don't have the same case and CPU cooler, and these things can really make a difference. Yeah, but you know it's all good until 95 degrees Celsius. I got room. There is a lot to go. So yeah, I don't worry. And right now you can see the temps are even better. So I've increased the RPMs of the fans from the case, and now it's at 62. So yeah, the case, the whole fan configuration, it it matters a lot. I will definitely upgrade the cooler in the future for sure. Um, I'll just wait just a bit more to see if I can get one at a discount, let's say like this. But yeah, your CPU cooler, it's really nice. Honestly, I looked at Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 4 or at the Noctua NH-D15 Black Edition, but that Noctua fan is almost double in price. So yeah, we see a rogue, a horde rogue there. This zone is really messed. Yeah, indeed. The brand is really expensive. I mean, it's But I'll have to see. Thank you so much for stepping by, Faber. I think in 5 minutes I will end the stream also because I'm a bit I catch a cold, but now I'm getting better, and I can really use the good night's sleep. So I wish you all the best and have a good night, man. See you in the next one.